part where we just start talking about whatever nonsense occupies our funny little headspaces.
That's...
You have some water.
Yep, I got some. I got.
Immediately, you forget who Linus is. You fucking.
I'm a little stupid today.
That's fine.
That's an understatement.
You checked the internet lately, Jack?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You're gonna probably say like Linus 7 times, and I'm not gonna respond.
Wow,
Yeah,
we have
no.
the like worst of two worlds. I'm going to say Linus's real name, and he's just not going to notice whenever we use the fake name. And anyway, well, here's the introductions. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Randy. And you are?
Linus.
Yep.
And this is probably Tangents. Probably not, because we've got a guest on, but...
No, it's probably Tangents, because this is episode 69!
Linus, how thrilled are you to be here for this episode?
About as thrilled as the name suggests.
It suggests nothing. You're going to have to walk me through.
You're going to have to explain yourself on this one.
Yeah, explain yourself. We're also going to need to know where you've been for the past 48 hours and why there is a corpse outside of your apartment with its organs removed.
So the fact of the organs being removed, we're not going to talk about that because I honestly don't know. Think it was the werewolf.
The werewolf.
As far as why there was a corpse out on my, side of my apartment, don't walk into strange people's apartments. That's all I have to say.
Interesting. And
Not even strangers, just strange peoples.
Did you hear any sort of disemboweling type noises in the middle of the night, or was it just, the smoothie machine going on again?
Just the normal ones.
The normal ones? The normal ones? Randy, write that down.
Write that down, okay.
Was that supposed to be your best impression of, writing sounds like scribble, scribble?
Yeah. No, you missed the reference.
Yeah, of course I did. I don't know what reference you're making, sir.
You don't know when SpongeBob is like, Patrick, write that down. He's like, you're doing the tic-tac-toe.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
You silly.
Silly goose, even?
You uncultured swan. No, I'm not going to go that far.
You're an uncultured swan. I'm going to drown you in the river.
You can't drown me, because you're an ant.
Since when am I an ant? I am occupationally a capybara.
You still can't drown me then, you silly.
Says who?
I'm trying to remember what a capybara looks like.
I got one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, God.
I'm using Chrome for this. I'm wasting my, capybara. Rodent. I like this one because he's staring right at you. Hold on a second. Behold.
I'm terrified. I think that, I'm pretty sure that could definitely drown a swan.
Yeah.
Nah, well, depends on how good he can swim.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't just look like he was prepared to drown a swan. He also looks like he got donuts after.
I respect it.
Hey, you know what? Donuts, man. Why not?
Favorite type of donut, gentlemen?
Covered, cream glazed with sprinkles.
Randy?
Very epic. Me personally, I just like basic chocolate glazed donuts with nuts on it.
I'm a bit more basic than that. I just... when it comes down to it, I just like original glazed donuts. I feel like you can't go wrong with some, steaming hot ones from Krispy Kreme.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are good. Those are good. However, I need my nuts, man. You gotta get your protein.
I didn't know they made donuts with nuts. I need donuts with nuts.
I think he means, sprinkled on top.
Yes. Hey, you know what? There's probably donuts with nuts inside somewhere out there.
Isn't that just a fancy bagel, though?
Probably.
I don't know. It probably tastes good.
I don't know, but I do love me some, chocolate glazed donuts. Those are, second favorite.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Nuts.
What about him? Huh?
Gonna bust
gonna-
one, huh?
You gonna sug him? Oh
Goes
yeah,
on-
Linus.
You gonna leg him? You gonna go to SawCon for him?
Linus, are you going to be coming with us to this year's SawCon?
I would, but I came down with a very bad case of ligma.
Oh no, Randy, what do we do?
We gotta go report him to the Sugandese. We're already here with the bangers. Let's keep it rolling. Oh man, you know, I wish I could get him that medicine called Hava.
And I hear his mattress is failing. We need to get him a go to bed. As in, I'm gonna go to bed with your mother. Randy, you're just out of breath. Like struggling
That's not
over
what I
there.
expected out of you. You threaten to kill me every time I pull that one out.
Yeah, and this time is no different. Don't test your luck.
Well, I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Are you feeling lucky, Jack?
I'm feeling pretty lucky. I recently saw.
I don't know, Armstrong. You checked the internet lately?
Now go on, Linus. What are you feeling? Why are you feeling lucky? And why should I trample that feeling of luck?
So I recently saw a dragon.
You did.
Yes.
Like fire breathing magic thing, or like lizard boy dragon, like Victor had. I said his name. Dang it. Well,
It's
I forget.
okay,
I
we
think the
don't
last
talk to
time
him
we
anymore.
said. I think the last time we said his name, we didn't bleep it out. We just kind of let it be. Excuse me.
Fair enough. Well, it was kind of like an amalgamation of all things dragons, not necessarily just one thing.
Mm-hmm.
What was really impressive was the size of the testicles.
What
Yeah, no, that's a wonderful detail, man.
is it like those squirrels with the big ol' hangers?
Uh,
You know, it seems like you really need a dosing of size up.
Size up.
Yeah, you gotta size up these nuts.
I genuinely wasn't expecting a follow-up question.
No, but I mean, like, I've seen him around our house. The other day, I was, like, sitting there, standing in the kitchen. I, like, took a sip of my morning coffee, and I just saw a squirrel walk by, and I was like, how is he not walking bow-legged? Like, I was just impressed.
What's more impressive is how did he get
Because of
into
his huge fat fucking nuts. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
That's how he got his house. Oof.
Oh, my word.
Alright.
What no bitches does to a squirrel.
He's gonna need a wheelbarrow.
I bet you when he falls down a tree, he gets, like, stuck.
Oh god. Oh, the rash though.
The rash. Why is that what you're worried about? His nuts are the sign of oh my god, gangas.
Gangas. That's the word you're looking for, Randy.
Yes, I got close enough for me.
Oh my word.
What about you? What have you been getting close enough for you two, Mr. Linus?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
What have you been getting close enough for you two, Mr. Linus?
I do not understand this question. Please
Uh,
ask you.
Let me try it this way. When you at the
when he at the
have you ever seen that meme?
You when but when and you and when and when well, we could copyright it.
I hope so.
when he at the
Fair enough.
No, I live for the day that we get copyright struck by some big company. There will be no outrage, only laughter.
like literally we'll get on here and we'll clown on him. That's how we'll get popular. We'll be like, wow, you really struck us down for like 5 cents. Good fucking job.
You took the time out of your day to say, I hate these little hat men. Oh, wait,
I
I'm thinking
hate
of
these-
gnomes.
I hate these funny little hats. Look at them. They're so fucking stupid. One of them is the American flag. Shouldn't you hate America right now? Are you fucking kidding me?
You sound like you're describing, like, a passionate hatred for gnomes. Look at their stupid little hats.
But, like, nobody likes gnomes. Not even gnomes.
I mean, you're right.
I be hated myself, I do.
I get up in the morning, look in the mirror, and I hate the son of a gun whenever I cross his path.
It sounds like some dogs when they see mirrors.
No, my dog, he doesn't care that he sees himself in it. He saw me and he was like, "What?" He was like, "There's two of you?"
There's two of you.
Mohitori? The fact that I know that is because of a freaking dual personality spirit.
Oh my word.
But getting cease and desist letters from big companies is quite the serious thing. My sister, I think about a year ago, received one from Nintendo. I'm not going to explain why. Just
Oh, yeah, I can guess. She mentioned it.
no. But yeah, that was fun.
Nah, Nintendo is the type of retard to send you a cease and desist leader.
Leader?
Yes, a leader.
What leader are we talking about? Are we talking about a leader of Dr. Pepper? Because that's a good cease and desist.
No, we're talking about a leader. These nuts!
No. A leader of Can You.
Oh, yes. It's so wonderful. Have you ever tried it in your milk?
Go on, Linus, answer the question. Have you ever tried it in your milk? A big old drop of Can You?
Every single day of my life. What?
We just can't get you. This is hilarious. Do you know where I'm pulling that from?
Nope.
I totally got Mr. Aaron here with it on podcast. It was great.
I could tell you were doing something. I just didn't know what, and I was just like, I'm willing to find out.
And I said, fuck around and find out. Nuts!
I appreciate the attempts. You will not get me.
Now we'll get you by the end of this episode, I tell you. I'd in fact tell you.
So, from what I've heard and seen, you guys have an entrance to the back rooms?
It's not that we have an entrance, it's that we've accidentally fallen in there a couple times.
Yeah. It's just, it's superimposed with our reality. It's kind of inconvenient, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always carry a single ice spike with me.
Yeah, I'm inconvenienced by it all the time. The other day I dropped the soap in the shower. Instead of the being from the nth dimension coming to get me, there I was, cheeks out in the back rooms.
Oh no!
Wait, don't you wear your clothes in the shower? Why does that?
Well, I bent over. You know how it is. Being from the nth dimension was quick, but the back rooms were quicker.
Oh god! That means two things.
3 if you don't know how to count.
So recently I was I'm so sorry. Recently I was watching this anime and they brought up a cultural icon. I think his name was Tekka.
I'm not familiar.
Okay,
familiar.
Well, I think his idol chant went something like, "Take a handful of these nuts."
And there we go. Not even a minute after you said you wouldn't be gotten, and you got gotten.
I got.
I came up with that one on the spot.
I like that guy who pretends to teach you Korean, but then he just hits you with things like "kabuldi." It's used when you want to tell a friend that, you know, show some friends some respect, as in "gobble these nuts" or like "gobble these nuts."
Gobble.
Or like "beat Joey." Yes, beat Joey. It's whenever your friend irritates you and you tell him, "Boy, I'm gonna beat Joey."
Late at night when you're playing Smite.
Yeah, only you play Smite.
Yeah, no, I stopped.
Okay, that's good to hear that you pick up League of Legends instead.
No.
Okay, good. You shower, holy crap.
It reminds me of that video that I saw to where the dude, like, he's in the bathroom, he pulls back the shower curtain, and he touches the faucet to turn on the shower, and the video, like, does something weird to where he's back at his desk about to play another round of League of Legends.
Oh yes, where it does the like pixelation effect.
Yeah, that's the one, and he just starts screaming.
No. Why?
No,
Not again!
This makes me think of that one commercial. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Or you eat it and you end up back on top of a mountain.
Oh my word.
I would serve in the Vietnam War for a Klondike bar.
Oh God.
Your wish is my command.
Oh no!
You just start hearing...
Fortunate son.
I was just about to say Fortunate Son intensifies.
Waiting.
Some folks are bold. Man, don't wave the flag.
In the background, you just hear the trees start speaking.
They're just like honking.
Randy!
That wasn't a language. That was me making ugly noises.
It was you making fun of a language.
That's okay. I know too many languages anyway. In fact, I count myself as knowing 5 because I know how to say ice cream in Chinese. They literally say bing chilling. I'm not kidding. I am so sorry for bringing this to you.
I'm begging you. Please tell me you got it from that, like, John Cena video.
No, I got it from Honkai Impact.
Okay, that checks out.
No, it's because they left one of their things untranslated to Japanese, and they just had the subtitles, and she's like, you could have included some fucking ice cream. This is the only time during the entire short that she goes, bing chilling. I was mad.
I'd love to believe that, like, in every last translation, like, whatever the word for ice cream is, so, like, in Japanese, it's like, aisukurimu. It just switches to pinchiling. And, like, they just, the character in the cutscene makes this weird, uncanny pivot to the fourth wall.
No, she was completely deadpan serious is the problem. There was no, like, reality warping. She was like, oh, pinchiling. I was done.
You just put down the game. You could not bear it any further.
Oh no, the problem is I was watching a VTuber react.
Oh, how did the VTuber react to the bean cheating?
Completely neutral. Didn't give a shit.
Aw, that's a bit unfortunate.
However, it was a very wonderful story.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
In fact, it was an event. You can't do it anymore.
By the way, have you guys figured out how to play in the fourth wall? I've been searching.
Don't do it. I hear that is the riskiest business there is.
No, like, I already did it at home, and I regret every second of being there now.
It's a lot of agony. I'm going to be real here.
But, like, I need to know.
Knowledge is both a blessing and a curse.
Half of the result is that I look at an invisible camera every now and then. It's fucking stupid.
I've seen him. His gaze is pulled. The other day, he was walking forward, and his entire, like, head turned on a 90-degree swivel, and he fell down the stairs. Started talking at the floor.
What?
Well, yeah, he triggered a cutscene.
No, and then I looked back, up, and it was your dog, and that was the boss fight right there.
Boss music intensifies.
Just Army of the Night by Powerwolf plays.
Or we drink your blood.
Nice.
In the bottom right corner of your vision, you see autosave.
Nice.
I just see the icon flashing, and I'm on one fucking pip of health.
My dog shreds. Well, he shredded your arm earlier.
Oh yeah, like that dog straight up drew a map of San Antonio. It's gone already.
What?
Yeah, he was playing with Ichigo earlier, and yeah, Ichigo really got into it. He was scratching all up his arm and everything, and Randy just wound up with a lattice work of scratches, and he says it looks like the map of San Antonio.
Fair enough.
Doesn't actually, but you know how it is. Sometimes your dog just randomly scratches out geographical coordinates, says your full legal name and your date of death.
Wait.
Not even date of birth.
I think I was sleepwalking, though, so it doesn't count.
Ah,
Ah, well. You know, dogs be goofy like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one minute they'll be chasing the ball, and the next minute they'll be predicting the past, present, and future.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, Aaron, it's oh yes.
Oh no!
oh no!
Why did you both oh no at the same time?
Oh yeah!
There it is.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
You gotta do the Kool-Aid. He doesn't stay very long in the oh, he goes,
Oh yeah!
Yeah, no, I preferably like to do his off-brand cousin, the bargain brand.
yes,
one.
cold-eyed.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
Cole,
He's the mix-in mister.
there it is.
The Mixin' Mister.
Slightly darker tint, way more sugar.
Instead of saying oh yeah, he just says yeah.
He goes,
Oh yeah!
So basically what I did. I am the mix-in mister. Your vital organs have already shut down.
no, just your pancreas.
Tickle tickle.
He's the type of guy that will ask you if you like jazz.
I'm the type of guy to ask you if you like jazz.
I know.
Linus, do you like jazz?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm gonna kill you.
That,
Why'd you
what?
have to
I'm
kill
kidding,
him
I'm
over
kidding, I'm kidding.
jazz?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I like jazz. I like jazz. I like jazz.
Okay, now I have to kill you.
Okay, I respect it. If you wouldn't mind playing this special little disc while you kill me, I'd appreciate it.
And I look on it and it just says freeform jazz. And I'm like, fuck out of here with this bullshit. That's why I'm killing you. That's straight saxophone
No.
music.
Don't you remember? We spent a good minute appreciating freeform jazz.
Wait, did we?
Yeah, we did. I don't remember if it was on the podcast, although I do remember you and I making a joke about appreciating freeform jazz and then looking into freeform jazz to appreciate.
No, but freeform jazz is straight up saxophone music.
It's freeform. We appreciate.
Freeform saxophone, yes.
It's like water in my ears. I'm getting waterboarded.
You're getting waterborne. You're being born of the water like a phoenix, except not.
A water phoenix.
Say that again and I will literally kick you.
Call it a Weenix.
Oh, Weenix.
I'm imagining it's spelled Woenix.
I will remove your weenix from your body next time you open your mouth.
Hey kids, you want
And
to
I'll
see
tickle
my...
your spleen. What's your point?
You already tickled my pancreas. What difference does it make?
I don't
Okay,
know, I
but
just-
are you tickling it with your Weenix?
No. Linus.
Linus!
Yabai. Dame desu.
You knew.
What is he, a Japanese dog?
Today he is. All right, let
You
me
knew
get the
what was going to
newspaper.
happen when I came onto this podcast.
Linus-chan, dame desu.
Okay, sorry. When you came onto the podcast, what about it?
Especially when you gave me the great honor of it being episode 69. Nice.
Nice.
Based.
Cringe.
Oh yeah, we wanted to have you on. We were talking, and we're just like, well, okay, who do we want to have on, and like, what would be the best date? And I was thinking 7. I was thinking either 65 or 70 because simpler numbers, you know.
But
I
then we remembered.
and then we were thinking, okay, well, look who we're considering. We're considering Linus. It has to be 69.
No,
It has to be.
it's the only thing I know for real.
Oh. Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken.
I can't even remember my name.
No, he says, I've even forgotten.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I don't know the season, no, what is the reason?
I'm standing here holding my blade.
A desolate place.
A desolate face. That's not what it is.
It's just a desolate place without any trace.
Oh, yes,
It's only the cold wind I feel. It's me that I spied as I stand up and fight. The only thing I know for real.
There will be blood shed.
I love that song. It's so good. I listen to it when I'm making comics.
I thoroughly enjoy your comics.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, me too. Considering that I help proofread them, I thoroughly enjoy them.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I mean, I'm the one who makes sure they're enjoyable, so, it'd be kind of awkward if I was like, nah, they're shit.
I'm gonna be honest. You can draw a hyper realistic version of just a piece of dog poop, and I would still enjoy it.
I didn't realize you had a poop fetish. That's
I
kind of
do
weird to
not.
reveal on the podcast, I'm going to be honest. But
Yeah, that's
I guess for
you know,
episode
it's
69, fetishes aren't off the table.
it's just I think that whenever you talk about scat on an online forum, it's just and no, I don't mean the scat man. That man is a legend. I mean scat isn't the thing that comes out of your entrance.
That don't come out the entrance, that comes out the exit.
So you see, the thing is, some people are dumb enough to call it an entrance. So
Well, I guess if you're in that type of business, it is an entrance.
calling it
Nature's
business,
back
are
door.
we getting busy, huh?
But in all seriousness, I am glad you're both enjoying the comics. I'm constantly sitting here. I had to grapple with myself a bit because I was outlining, I start by outlining the dialogue for the chapter, so that way I know about how long it's going to be, how many pages I'm sitting here for. And yeah, this time I was sitting there and it's like, oh wow, I'm at 9 pages and there's still stuff that I want to cover, so I had to cut down a bit of... I had to redo a little bit of paneling to fit more in. So yeah, there's that. There's a constant struggle. I'm not prepared for the future.
I just thought that was funny.
He was telling me to shut the F up. Wow, thanks.
No, that's Kitagawa Marin telling you to shut the fuck up.
Yes, but Randy of Tangent sent it to me, dummy.
I sent it to us because I wanted us to laugh at it. Look at it.
Okay.
Oh, God. Don't spoil. Are you guys caught up with the manga of My Dress Up Darling?
I'm not.
It's just me.
Okay.
That's from
All
the
right.
latest. She's just telling some fuckers off. It's hilarious. I'm not spoiling shit for you with that.
Thank you. Because I've been holding off on reading more of it because the anime came out, and my partner really enjoys it. So
Ah, yes, your partner.
In crime?
sometimes.
I respect it. No, I don't know why, but Dress Up Darling made me remember this category that a pirating site made to where it's called popular cringe. And it's got your usuals like girlfriend, rent a girlfriend. I'm sensing a theme here. I feel like Dress Up Darling could also be put there as like a joke. Popular
Yes.
cringe.
A very unfunny joke.
No, I'm laughing.
All right,
It
get
is.
out.
Bye. This is now the Linus in the Randy show.
The Randy line is Randy tries Linux.
Randy tries Linux.
No, just kidding. I've already hacked 2 Amazon tablets. I've already tried Linux.
No, the second episode is Randy kills a man in cold blood because he hates Linux so much.
That's fair.
Local
Oh,
Texas
fuck.
man cannot stop hating operating system. Murders 12.
How many?
12.
God damn.
You physically
Fuck 12, am I right?
You physically cannot hold yourself back from slaughtering innocents over an operating system.
I mean, if someone's in that type of field, I definitely understand it.
Oh no, Linux is okay. It's just kind of a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
You have to open your terminal and install the shit for your goddamn what do they call it again? Yes, your Wi-Fi adapter that is not listed anywhere.
That sounds hilarious.
No, yeah, I literally had to jump through 8 different forums to find my shit.
I mean, what version of Linux were you trying to use?
Ubuntu on a live USB.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I was just
That's-
trying to hack my tablets, man. You know what they said? They said Ubuntu on a live USB is perfect.
It can be if you're really good at the terminal.
Tell me, Randy, were you really good at the terminal?
I'm really good at right-clicking, and then clicking copy, and then right-clicking again, and then clicking paste.
He's very good at the terminal.
Nice. Randy, you're a Linux man now.
Yeah.
Eddie, probably half of your tabs that were open, because you always had to have multiple tabs when you're dealing with Linux, were probably overstack.
Overstack? The fuck is that? I just went on the hacking sites and they told me what to do.
So overstack is just a giant free source of just random commands, codes, and
Okay, so I think I've seen it before. It's every single one, right?
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just
I didn't use that. I just went on the XDA for what I was doing and did it.
Fair enough. Essentially, overstack's there is so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can just copy, paste, and then change it how you need it. It's really nice.
Yeah. The problem with me though is that I will never know how I need it. It's because I'm like a super user and like 8 quotation marks.
Fair enough.
So like my like deep in 12 quotation marks knowledge of Windows, which is basically encyclopedic. I'm pat myself on the back for that one. Is equivalent to like terminal scary on Linux. I've
Also
opened the
very-
command prompt before. Yeah. Go ahead. Sir?
If you ever want to like get more into it but don't want to switch away from Windows, use PowerShell. It's still Windows, it's part of Windows, but you can do Linux stuff, or kind of, on it.
Yeah, it's all different and a pain in the ass to learn. I've tried learning it and said, "No, fuck this. I'm doing command prompt."
Fair enough.
Just none of that, please and thank you.
It's because I can't just type in sudo and get things done. I have to fucking.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't just ask the super user to do things because I am the super user.
Dang it.
Fuck.
Fair.
At one point, I really need to just sit down and reinstall Windows on my computer.
Only if you activate it.
No. That's the point. I have a copy of Windows on my old laptop that I spent a day, literal day, it took that long, getting it to update to Windows 10 so I could steal the product key and transfer it to my main computer. And when I got to my main computer, I found out I have a copy of Windows 10 Pro installed. And my copy on my laptop is a copy of Windows 10 Home. And you'd think, hey, it's a product key. Maybe it'll just do a little funky do, and I won't have to worry about using the features that I don't need. But Windows says, you have sinned. And so it won't let me without, I guess, reinstalling it.
Well, so you see, the thing is, that's another thing. That's another point in Linux's court. It's free, like actually.
Yeah.
Change your fucking background. It doesn't care.
I mean, I can change my background now. We found a shortcut around it. I literally just come in here.
No. I know the shortcut. That is fucking stupid.
I mean, it's a shortcut, so technically...
I've used it. It is fucking stupid. To have my Valks on there, I can't just go into the settings. I have to fucking right-click shit and go through like 6 menus.
Yeah,
Dog
that's
water.
completely fair. But it's one of those things that just... not much I can do about it.
However, the one point that is in Windows court is just it works. And it doesn't complain about working unless something is very wrong.
I don't know, mine kind of complains about working just in general. It's like, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, and I'm like, stop it. Just work.
It's like a kid that's forced to go to the museum.
It might be because you have too many goddamn things open on startup.
No, I don't have anything set to open on startup. Well, barring like stuff over at the bottom right, but that's just I'm too lazy to set that to like stop auto doing things. NVIDIA GeForce Game Ready driver update is available. Too bad.
Something I have to say I like about Linux. I don't have to update my computer.
What does it do it for you and make you a cup of coffee while it's at it?
It might as well.
I respect it.
So one problem, and I've always had this with Windows, is it will force update your computer, even if the update will crash your computer. Why? Because they want money. Linux, it'll be like, hey, can you please update? No. 3 weeks later, "Hey, please? No. A month later, hey, you need to update your computer because, you could get hacked. Okay.
It just keeps doing that.
Hmm?
That's kind of like my phone. For the better part of this year, like into last year, I've had the update your phone notification because I'm lazy, and I decided to update it today. And you want to know when the most recent security patch was?
Well, do you?
Oh, not really.
Okay. Well, moving on. Someone come up with something else to talk about.
Watch any good animes lately? Excited for any new animes?
My favorite anime is Better Call Saul.
I haven't seen it.
Well,
Jokes aside, it's good.
I watched 2 episodes of Ahadis. I've talked about this already on the podcast. But Mr. Linus, the man with the terminal, with the copy and the paste,
Oh, yeah.
So I literally watched 1 episode of Ahadin-san wa Hakare Nai, which means is unfathomable, apparently. Or indecipherable, however they want to translate it. And so I'm caught up with the manga.
1 episode. No, that's fair.
That's how that went. I went, holy shit.
This is amazing.
Unfriggin' believable.
I'm running into a reverse issue. I read a lot of manga last year, and now they're all getting animes. So I've been kind of stuck this season with not much to watch. That would be particularly interesting, aside from like My Dress Up Darling, and I'm really excited for Bleach 1000-Year Blood Arc.
Oh, me too.
Well, so you see, the thing is, with My Dress Up Darling, it's like 100, it's like 80 chapters ahead of the anime, so that's funny.
Oh yeah, it is.
My word.
Oh yeah.
I will give them. I'm so sorry. Where are you? What was the last thing you remember?
In the anime,
Yes.
the last thing I remember is they fall asleep. Gojo falls asleep, and Marin.
Oh yes. Okay. I got you. Okay. I was about to talk about something after that. That would have kind of sucked, but I mean, you know what?
I'm a couple chapters ahead of the anime. It wouldn't have been.
That's not gonna work, honey.
In the anime, I've already passed the school festival by like
Okay,
a lot.
yeah, that's pretty cool. But what I was about to talk about was not that.
Ah,
It had to do with hey Gojo, where's a good studio? Follow me. Martin, why the fuck are we in a love hotel?
oh, that one. Yes, that's an anime.
Yes, have you watched that one?
I think he said he's watched the anime.
Watch the anime. Several times.
Watch part of it.
Or I took that to mean like quad up.
You fucking. Oh wait, yeah, you did. Okay, you finished season 1. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. I'm fucking retarded.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah, but I just feel like in that scene, that studio went, all right, this is what we're doing. And they straight up just recorded like the beginning of a hentai. It was masterful. I was on the edge of my seat for all the reasons they did not intend. I was like, oh shit! I totally forgot that I had read it, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening?
Oh yeah, it just comes straight out of left field, and you're just like, wait, what? I wasn't expecting an episode of Interspecies Reviewers.
I thought they would have skipped over this for the air. What the hell? It's kind of funny. Ahadin-san is ripped from Bilibili.
What?
It's a Chinese streaming site.
Ah, okay.
Huh.
I need to finish up Hot Sun because I started reading the manga, and I just got sidetracked with a whole bunch of other manga to read.
Same.
I think I decided I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish reading Fist of the North Star, and then I'll do something else, and then I'll get back to Hot Sun. And I got
well,
sidetracked.
you did a whole lot of something else, I'll tell you what.
I'm still doing a whole lot of something else.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
You're telling me what? I'm telling you what.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you what.
I'm actually planning a Berserk reread here soon.
There's so much.
You're just going to reread the part with the horse, aren't you?
No, sir.
The entire horse.
No,
if
Randy,
we will.
you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. You do not understand.
I get the feeling I have an idea.
I mean,
you can have the idea.
this horse had ideas.
So much worse.
Horrible. Just top 10 worst manga scenes.
No, he's probably going to skip over it. I can already see where this is going. You know what they say about horses?
What did they say about horses? Go on, hit me with it.
You don't understand why they call it a horse cock, do you?
Oh god.
Oh my word.
Meanwhile, Aaron about to throw up.
Oh man. But I don't know. I haven't been watching much anime recently. I'm trying to think about the most recent one I have watched. But I'm drawing blanks. I swear it might just be Komi Can't Communicate.
Or Spy X Family.
Oh, it was Spy X Family. I love
I'm caught up
Spy
with
X
that
Family.
one too.
Same here.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I have not watched the newest episode dubbed though, because my partner has an attention span of corgi on crack. So she can only watch dubbed, and I'm watching the series with her. I will rewatch it and subbed later.
I mean, I
haven't seen them.
Okay, at first I was going to be like, Dog, what the fuck are you doing? Now my dad watches it in dub because he's like, well, I spoiled myself with the sub, but now I don't really like to read anymore.
That's fair.
He said, son, I'm tired of reading.
And I said, well, then watch the dub, you filthy animal.
You call your own father a filthy animal.
And then he calls me one right back. It's a beautiful relationship we share.
Oh, that makes it even, actually. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Another anime that I was excited that got an anime this season was Please Don't Bully Me, Miss Nagatoro.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was last year that I got one. Did it get like a season 2?
It might have been last year. My internal clock on when things happen is terrible.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, me too. It might have got a second season. I think I saw something about it.
I know it is getting a second season. I don't think it's out yet.
Mm.
Given, what anime was it? There was an anime that I watched the other day. Oh, Ascendance of a Bookworm. I didn't know that I didn't know the second half of season 1 came out, and I didn't know that they had made a season 2.
Oh, dang. So you just found way more content waiting for you.
Way more content. But the problem is when I found out that there was more content, my partner was already in the middle of watching it. So I just come home and I just jump in where she left off, completely confused, but I don't say anything.
You should have said something.
Now, did you like covert ops go back through and catch up, or are you just still just missing a large chunk of the story?
because she asked me about like my opinions on it later the next day, and I told her I was completely confused, absolutely just mind blown,
Flabbergasted, hornswoggled, even.
Befuddled, even?
So that night when I came back,
Why are
we
you
re-
rolling dice?
That sounded
I
more
actually
coin-like.
have
I'm
a
guessing
name.
a penny.
It's a nickel.
Dang it. I knew that
But
change
I
sounded
also
heavy. Penny for my thoughts? No, they're worth a half cent.
then I get 2
Yeah.
thoughts.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no. They're. You know what they're worth? They're worth a single fucking schmeckle. That's what my thoughts are worth.
Okay. Linus, for your penny for my thoughts, you get 2. So thought 1: rock make funny sound when you hit against other person head. Thought
Cool.
number 2: the government shall fall.
Yeah. My estimated time 2 years.
My estimated time: 5, 4, 3.
That's an estimate.
Haven't you seen my Genshin status? I am wanted by multiple foreign embassies.
I would like to say I have, but I have not. Mainly because my partner's version of Genshin isn't working, and I feel too bad to continue playing.
Yeah,
If-
that's fair. I still have to go over and like help you troubleshoot that shit. Like
Dude,
I
I
said,
have
I am
no-
literally encyclopedic in the knowledge of Windows.
If I would have thought about this a bit more, we could have just gone over to his abode today and done that.
Yeah.
And, like, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Literally, if that was the plan, I would have brought the hard drive.
You bring it out. Just I know what we need.
Swing!
We have the technology.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
No. We're not cavemen. We have the technology.
It didn't work.
I don't know why that just reminded me of one of my favorite sentences in English. You can emphasize any word in it, and it completely changes the context of the sentence. It is, I didn't say we should kill them.
I didn't say we should kill him.
I didn't say we should kill them.
I didn't say kill them.
I didn't say we should kill them.
I didn't say we should kill them.
I think the last one is going to be my favorite. I didn't say we should kill them. Because that implies a really big accident and a lot of paperwork.
How much paperwork we talking?
We're talking like 3 or 4 pages.
That's
Why is it
kind of a
so-
lot.
And life in prison.
We're going to have to call in my favorite lawyer, Yan Fei.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Saul Goodman.
Saul who?
Saul Goodman.
No, I have an Adeptus on my side. Saul
Sounds kinda
can suck my
cringe.
nuts.
Sounds kind of cringe, I'm going to be real. You
No,
walk into court and you say, Your Honor, I have my waifu here, and you pull out your body full of the jury gags.
No, this is not the
there has to
truth.
be a jury of your
Literally, on the Genshin Impact wiki, I am literally Yanfei Enjoyer.
Oh,
That makes you
God.
sound like more and more of a no-lifer. I'm proud of you, son.
No, yeah, I'm not going to pull any stops out. Yep, I'm a no lifer, but that's okay. It's not like I'm over here like, oh no, I'm horny.
At some point of an anime watcher's career, you just realize that you have to throw shame out the window and just enjoy what you like.
I respect that.
Oh
However,
no, I know what I enjoy. However, it doesn't say how old Yanfei is, and I don't want to guess.
Oh, God. Well, she's an Adeptus.
that sounds like the most sketchy thing in the world.
She was
She's
born during peacetime. Yeah, that doesn't tell me shit.
Sorry.
Terrifying. That's terrifying. Well, she has to be at least older than Clee.
Yes.
Klee is literal child.
Clea
Literal
is
just
5 years old. I am so sorry to inform you.
this kid
I
should be in
know.
kindergarten, but she's making pipe bombs in the middle of the forum.
She's making
Whoa.
pipe bombs in her room in the castle.
Humming a tune to herself even. She tossed one out the window the other day and blew up a pigeon.
She
Oh,
said,
God.
I'm going to make the Harpaestum treasure, and I'm like, oh shit! And blow up the entirety of Mondstadt.
I love
Such a stupid name.
Not on that, just the lake.
Oh, just blow up a lake.
The entirety of Cider Lake is gone out overnight.
Hit him with the skibbity button, not up.
Hold on, I got you.
Skibbity button, not up. I love that you
I'm
plugged
the
your
scat
ears.
man. Beep bop beep bada boop. Beep bop beep bada boop.
Yeah, for the rest of the episode, Randy just critically reverts to only communicating through scat.
I like how for Scatman's world it's just he does the scat, but then he also just has uplifting lyrics.
It's just genuinely just... Scatman's World is such a good song. Just through and through.
It is.
Have you heard it, Linus?
I have indeed.
I keep picking up this flashlight here.
Why? Why do you need to see? What do you look for, Randy?
I look for these nuts. Ah!
What's next? Are you going to take the wheel off the car, put him into your lap, and say, "It's driving me nuts"?
Here's a fun topic. Have we discussed, or have you guys discussed, are traps gay?
No, we haven't. That kind of answers itself.
Traps themselves aren't gay. However, if you like them, congratulations, you are an enjoyer of penis.
Okay, but what if you don't know they're a trap?
If you can't stop yourself after finding out that I'm so sorry to inform you that you're a gay motherfucker.
Linus just starts weeping. He's actually aching.
She's been pegging me for 3 months.
How could I know?
Dang it, this is just like my prostate exam, where he told me to put his pants next to his. Or my pants next to his. Okay, I kinda
It's
ruined
just
that
like
joke.
my prostate exam where he had both hands on my shoulders.
Told me just
But he
the
did
whole-
it for comfort. He wanted to let me know he was there. So he put both hands on my shoulders.
Told me not to let go of his belt buckle.
This is the worst part of the podcast. Scott is like going to strangle me.
He's going to strangle. He's going to go to your house after he's through with us.
He yells, "It's high noon!" And he hangs.
He doesn't shoot us. He just puts us in the noose and says, "Hurrah!"
Oh man.
4 it's gonna be 4 a.m. All we're gonna hear is a subtle knock.
He's just going to be ding ding. And you'll
No,
be like,
he's gonna plot the Jingle Jingle 22.
oh yeah, he's going to jingle jangle your brain around.
Tickle tickle.
Jingle jangle.
Wow, it's like playing with Jello.
Oh god.
And I'm just there on the floor frothing at the mouth. Briefly, I see the Matrix.
You also see the back rooms and also God, you know. And then for some reason he just disappears from your visage as your brain turns into mush.
With a very distinct disgust.
It occurs to me we haven't heard anything about the Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible anime in a while.
Yeah, didn't they just say they were doing it and then nothing else?
I mean, it was like that for the Komi Can't Communicate anime. They just said, "Hey."
Anime! Yeah.
I guess it was literally a, "Hey, we're starting to work on this."
Hey, we're talking to the people right now. What does that
we-
mean? Oh yeah, it means we're talking to the people right now.
It's still better than Team Cherry's updates.
Okay, I have a theory. I have a theory.
Okay.
So, next Tuesday, trailer gets uploaded. It's on Team Cherry's page. It says,
Mhm.
a week later, July 19th, release date. I think that's
Okay.
going to be it, because I think Hollow Knight's trailer released a week before it came out. Like
I
the
have
proper
another
one
theory.
on Team Cherry's channel.
I have another theory.
Mm-hmm.
The day before they release the cherry or the trailer, they put out the game. Tell no one, and then release the trailer saying it's already out.
I would weep. Utterly weep. You would catch me sobbing. Actually, my second theory, though, is announcement trailer on July 19th, and then release date, or either still announcement on July 12th, but release date for July 26th. If that happened, I would ascend. I would.
Then you couldn't play the game.
What do you mean? It's on my birthday.
What he's trying to inform you of is that he's literally going to kill you before you can play the game.
Oh,
Sorry,
why would
bud.
you do that? Why? Why would you rob me of that monumental occasion to where the sequel to my favorite game of all time comes out on my day of birth?
Because you said you were going to ascend, so I have to get rid of your corporeal body.
Once I'm done playing Silk Song, then it's all yours. I know you could hang it up and like have a piñata party or something if you felt like it.
Or just hang it up on your wall like some people do with their enemies' asses.
No. You have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just parade me around. Look at him. He's drinking tequila. No, but like that is my dream, is announcement on July 12th, release date. If it comes out on my birthday, I'm just saying, folks, that's like I would be thrilled, utterly. I would need nothing else.
And it will come out on Steam, right?
Yeah, it's coming out on Steam, Xbox. I don't think there's been an announcement for PlayStation yet. I think Team Cherry said, "Wow, you PlayStation fanboys, you're getting kind of wild over there. Maybe you need to sit down for a few minutes
And kick some rocks, bitch."
I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't think this Steam page has been updated with anything in a while, though.
Acrobatic action.
Let me see.
I think the last time they updated it was like when they accidentally leaked a fake release date.
Oh yeah, like June 2022.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that far off the mark.
Yeah, it's probably not coming. Okay. It's probably not coming to the PS4 or PS5 at launch because apparently nothing has been said yet. So, get bent. Wait,
Okay.
none of us are really... I mean, I don't think there's any of us here who were hampered by it not being on PlayStation.
Yeah, I couldn't even really get into the game, so it's just a matter of for me.
Yeah, it's another one of them tough games.
Yeah.
Plus, I think the Metroidvania style didn't quite sit with you. You just walk around for a few minutes and you're just like, I can't do this anymore.
I'm like, Aaron, you can have this fucking shit back.
I think you said something like that to me. I'm sitting there and just like, but my favorite.
It made me angry.
Too bad. Mauled.
Ah!
Mauled and seethe.
I can just imagine it's just like, well, if it isn't Saucy Jack, gonna mauled.
If it isn't a sussy baka.
But
It's like, if it isn't Sussy Baka.
Memes. The DNA of the soul.
No, he literally goes, memes. The DNA of the soul.
oh,
I love that. The DNA of the soul. I just love that they're talking about a completely different type of memes, but it works for modern day Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
No. And then for Armstrong, after the fight starts, it's just like... the plan's already in place. Check the internet lately, and Ryan is just like, the memes.
the meme.
The memes.
It's just like...
That's how you know if you're successful or not. How many memes you get.
Oh no, there's so many memes. Literally, they were making memes during the like, creation of that game. It's so goofy.
Silly, even.
It's straight up wacky. But it's also extremely fun. It's like awesome.
Oh, yeah.
The blade mode. Hell yeah.
I love turning things into just chopped bits.
Salsa.
I love when Sam just goes like, they're being led to a blender, and you're the blender. Or says something like that. He calls Raiden essentially just calls him an overglorified blender, and I love that. Because, I mean, with the blade mode, that's really what you are. You blend them.
You literally turn them into salsa. It's fucking glorious.
And then you reach in and pull out the parts that you can't eat and crush them with your fists. I love when you're in the dark and your red eye, or your eye still glows when you crush, like, the spine. Linus, have you played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance?
No, I'm not a big fan of the Metal Gear series.
I've never played another game in my life, but I'm enjoying Metal Gear Rising.
No, you would literally
Revengeance.
enjoy Metal Gear Rising so much. Like, it is not a Metal Gear Solid game.
Enough.
It is, you are Raiden, and you are the most badass motherfucker in the entire world. You are running around cutting people into salsa just because they stand in your way.
Shoot, at one point you literally get to parkour across rockets.
Yes. This is, like, towards the beginning of the game.
Wait. Excuse me?
You're
You
pardoned.
heard us right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
literally just do the wildest things.
And this is like... And then you meet your rival and he cuts your fucking arm off. It's great.
It literally feels like you're playing a movie, and I love that.
Yes, they get that so right. And the thing is, the graphics are like top notch, and this thing came out in 2013.
You could, in fact, convince us that it came out today. It might be a AA game, but, like, even so, still, aged well.
It's
Fair
aged
enough.
like a fine wine.
And look at that, Scott was right. We are just sitting here talking about Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance again.
Yeah, well, we talked about a lot of shit this podcast, thanks to Mr. Linus.
We got a little bit more variety in our bones here.
Yes. Like, if you don't play any other Metal Gears, you have to play Rising.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, I'll try it if I get the opportunity. We'll get the opportunity. Buy that cheap $3 game off of Steam. I think it's called Vampire Survivor.
Vampire Survivors. I've heard about that game. It literally is $3. It's $3.
That
$3.
is not what we're talking about at all.
No,
by the way, you can pirate it. It's
I know.
It's already been repacked. It's glorious, even with the cutscenes compressed.
Oh, you're talking about Metal Gear Rising. For a second, I'm like, what cutscenes are there for Vampire Survivors?
None.
Well, yeah, I mean, I saw the game. But people really seem to love Vampire Survivors, or at least I've seen quite a few VTubers playing it.
There's a fan-made game called Hollow Cure.
I've seen that. Well, okay, I've seen them playing it, but
I actually installed it on my computer. It's pretty fun.
interesting.
Normally, when people say I've installed it on my computer, that means I have not fucking played it.
Yeah, no, the fact that I could install it was the goal.
Well then.
Because
I mean,
it's one of those weird Windows only things. So I had to do some Linux funniness to get it to work, but it works just fine.
Yeah,
understand.
that's fair.
Just can't hit the Z button.
But yeah, I have no idea when. I don't know when Revengeance is going back on sale, but for the longest of time, it was available for $7. Like, I saw that and I was like, I have to get it.
It was off sale for like a night, and that's when I pirated it like a fucking fool.
That was the funniest ever discussion. Just, oh no, it's not on sale anymore. And I'm just like, Randy, I think it is for the Steam Summer Sale. We pull it up and just, it's on sale.
Fuck! I've literally almost beat the game.
Comedy.
I know about the memes, Jack.
Samurai Jack?
You're not just greedy. You're batshit insane!
Man. Anyway, Linus, any parting words for the folks at home? Any sales pitches you'd like us to pass on? Any last will and testaments to give to your loved ones?
Trying to see if I should go to copyright out or just the one that's going to get completely bleeped out.
Pick your you choose. You choose. You're the guest. You're the guest.
Pick your poison, if you will.
Don't rush into it, okay?
Don't hurt yourself now.
And remember,
Currently-
calm
that's
down,
it.
son. It's just a drawing.
Not just drawing.
It's not just a drawing. Then what is it?
I don't know. It's
That's
a lifestyle.
lifestyle. Okay.
You know what?
Man.
That's what I'm going to leave off on. It's a
Okay.
life.
Well, your lifestyle is going to be spent in the back rooms. Come here!
No, no, no!
Randy, why'd you have to bring him into the back rooms? He's our guest.
Unfortunately, I think I brought us into the back rooms too. Look,
You did. Dang it. Okay, we're fine so long as you at least left the door open, right?
look up.
Oh no!
Cowabunga!